Hello, my dear 1000 PS TV viewers. BMW isn't only pushing forward with large engines and continually expanding the displacement as we see with the R1300 GS, but also making progress in the smaller displacement segment within the GS lineup. The G310 GS is already known as a good motorcycle, a reliable travel enduro. And now BMW aims to take it up a notch with the F450 GS, which is expected to make full use of the A2 license limit of 48 horsepower. For now, though, they've presented us with the Concept F450 GS. For the production version, because we can expect a parallel twin engine that fully utilizes those 48 horsepower. This engine isn't intended to be a budget one, rather it'll feature what BMW calls a distinctive firing order. I'm not sure about the specifics yet, but I imagine it could have a nice rumble for a 450cc. As another sign that this won't be a budget engine is that it's very lightweight and compact, using magnesium, which isn't something typically done for a cheap engine. The chassis, at least on the Concept F450 GS, looks extremely high quality. There's an upside down fork, fully adjustable rear suspension, and a WAD, a travel dependent shock. With spoked wheels, 19 inches at the front and 17 at the rear, it really sticks to typical GS virtues, staying in the travel enduro segment for this size. Otherwise, they would have fitted a 21-inch front wheel if it were aimed more toward true off-road capabilities. BMW has also made interesting statements about the weight, aiming to keep it at around 175 kilos, which is essential for the 48 horsepower class due to the minimum weight regulations. And BMW says they don't want to go much above that weight. At 175 kilos, it's already quite lightweight for a 48 horsepower bike. The Concept F450 GS, highly inspired by the 1300 GS. It's said to include BMW Motorrad ABS Pro, which adjusts based on lean angle, high performance brakes, fully customizable riding modes, and a 6.5-inch color TFT display with connectivity features. But when BMW says these features should be included, it makes me wonder, will they be standard or will they come from the accessory list? Let's stay tuned. After all, this is just a concept, but if it's called the F450 GS, which seems likely, it will be officially revealed next year. Now, the concept already gives us a nice preview of what to expect if it goes into production. I personally think the front design is very appealing. It adopts the same headlight as the 1300 GS. As for the rear end, I don't know if it will remain the same, but it would be amazing with that minimalist taillight. The rear shape reminds me a bit of the HP2 Enduro. If any of you remember that, feel free to write it in the comments. Let me know if you see it too, with this narrow, rounded rear end. And let me know in the comments if you think the Concept F450 GS is awesome. I'd like to thank you all for listening and watching. Please subscribe to our 1000 PS YouTube channel so you can receive all the new videos we're producing from the ICMA and other events. As always, I politely say goodbye.